Welcome back to Cape Critiquers, everybody. Today we are talking about The Punisher. One Last Kill.
It was a punishment.
Fucking sucked.
It was a punishment to watch it.
Holy shit, this is so terrible. This is like maybe one of the worst things they've ever made.
I know, like...
I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad.
I
don't think it was the worst thing.
Yeah.
It's one of the worst.
But it's just the whole build-up of it. It just annoyed me. The having the flashbacks. And I mean, how many times can you go over that same old stuff? I will say I did enjoy even the outside portion of it, the initial attack. But to me, it was like, I don't know.
To me, there's one good scene in this entire thing.
I'm going to give you the good thing. I could watch The Punisher for 2 hours just kicking people's asses.
Yeah.
So action-wise, I thought it was...
They delivered on that.
You know,
no, there's no doubt.
I like that Punisher. I like that.
The
brutality.
brutality.
Just just get out there and
I agree.
Look. I know it was a rumor. I heard the rumor that this was gonna tell us where he was, why he wasn't in Daredevil.
Yeah.
And kind of be the bridge between Daredevil and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck were they talking about?
I have no clue.
First of all, opening scene was he's hallucinating everything.
Yeah.
The last time we seen him, he didn't seem like...
No, he was fine.
He was fine.
He was totally normal,
he made
right?
total peace with everything he was doing. Exactly.
The one thing we got was like, get him, daddy. And that kind of similar, I guess.
Yeah.
I remember even saying that was one of the best conversations written when he spoke with Daredevil about Foggy or whatever. And all of a sudden, first opening scene, he's hallucinating
and blithering and the whole bit.
And blithering and doing pull-ups and
fucking
throwing
hands
up.
bleed.
And,
So though
downing
that, to me,
pills.
the opening scene, him doing pull-ups, he just came back, I guess, from his last kill of that family. That to me, that's what I figured happened.
which leads me to another thing.
Why didn't we see any of that?
Well,
Exactly.
we were looking at each other going, when did this take place?
Yeah, exactly.
So
Why are the streets so fucked up?
it's supposed to take place
during season 2 of Daredevil.
Yeah, but when?
But how, right?
Well,
that makes no sense.
Because this is happening, but Fisk has no care in the world about this.
And there's none of the task force is there.
Is there?
Yeah.
You see cops pulling in and pulling out, and then you see cop cars on fire.
Yeah, that's my
so
question.
this is
Where is
lawless in
this?
the city?
The Nucci family, right?
Yeah, the Nucci family.
Who are from the comics.
Would
Yes.
have been working under or for Kingpin.
Yes.
Another thing is
100%.
like, if Nucci could find fucking Frank Castle so easily,
Yeah.
why the fuck didn't the AVTF?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Or-
where were they? You didn't
yeah.
see one of them or even an inkling of them on the
So,
streets. Those streets
The
were on
only
fire.
thing that we have to connect it is that I think the first scene at his family's grave, in front of his wife's grave, is an AVTF jacket or something, or like a piece of an
like a badge.
Yeah.
So I guess if one maybe
Still
he
that-
killed.
Still
Or
didn't
no,
connect
it's just
me to
because like they
Daredevil at
loved the
all.
Punisher. So I think
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's. I thought. But I didn't take it that way. I took
so
it
you
as
mean
like
they
he's like
visited the
leaving
grave?
like fucking little things of like
Yeah.
oh,
like
maybe.
trinkets or whatever of like.
Well, then
this is
I just
people
thought it's
killed.
because like he knocked everything off the grave.
Yeah.
Well, I
just
still
assumed-
saw that as like, oh, this is a new me. I'm not gonna fucking leave tokens of people I've killed at my fucking
Yeah, but-
daughter's grave.
But maybe it
Regardless.
wasn't him. You're going back, though.
I
Maybe
could
it
see
was
that.
people visiting because it's the iconic almost. It's his family and he's known. So maybe it was
I
people
could see
going
that.
and do, like people at a car crash or somebody gets killed, they leave all kinds of trinkets.
Regardless,
But yeah, it's,
I don't understand why we had again to do the thing where it's like the Punisher's conflicted about being the Punisher.
Yeah.
Because like you said, the last time we saw him, there was no reason for that. And I don't understand the thing of like there's nothing left to do because like there was
There's
a ton.
there's a lot left.
Again,
yeah.
where the fuck is he in the city? There's ton of things for him to do. There's garbage people everywhere.
I don't understand the disconnect between him being locked up in a cage by the AVTF, right?
And escaping with clear mind.
Escaping with clear mind and then saying, well, let me go kill those people
Yeah, the
first.
Nuccis.
Yeah.
Oh, I got nothing left to do. No, you go back and get the fuckers that are using your
Yeah.
And it's also
sculpt-
very weird to like connect the Nucci family to the people who killed his family.
Yeah.
Because it's like for the third fucking time we're retconning who killed his
I
family.
know.
You know?
Yeah. It's just the whole thing is just kind of bizarre. And then to me, now all of a sudden his family's plot is in the middle of a city and
Well-
within walking distance from his house. Was it always that?
Honestly, I grew up in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably about 5 cemeteries that if you wanted to walk to, you can get
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
So I'll give him that, but it's like I said, where did this hallucination start? When did he lose his mind all of a sudden? And you're right. Why are we going through him saying, I don't want to be the Punisher?
This is really just like a condensed version of season 2. Like, specifically, Frank Castle trying to move past his trauma, experiencing hallucinations of deceased family and allies, growing a beard in isolation, and being violently drawn back into war. It's just a condensed version of season 2.
I was thinking this morning, like, because Jon Bernthal is credited as a major part of the writing on this. So I wonder if this is just something that, like, him and his team after season 2 have had for quite some time.
Maybe.
And just like finally they got greenlit for a Punisher thing, and it's like he wanted to always be the lead guy on it, and this was the story that they've had sat away forever.
And I'm not going to say Judith Light did a terrible job.
I don't think anyone inside from Frank Castle or Jon Bernthal is doing any sort of good job.
I don't know if it's that or just the writing's so
I
bad.
just think it was the writing
really
was terrible.
I mean, there's legitimately no plot.
What?
No.
You pointed it out, but like, hey, let's get the fuck out of here, and just like middle fingering while she fucking
and
like
then
scooters
she
away.
also says,
away.
like, I'm the one doing the punishing now, which Jack said to me is a like it's morbing time, Morbius level meme line.
My question the whole time was, again, she's right there in front of him. She's literally telling him, I'm gonna kill you.
You could have snapped her neck.
Literally, take out her bodyguard and kill her.
I do
what's
think
stopping
I
him?
kind of get that he was like in a fugue state at that moment, but like I'd even reverse that. Like, why doesn't the bodyguard just fucking kill him?
Yeah. At one point, Dad was like, "Is she hallucinating this?" And then I looked over. I was like, "Am I hallucinating this?" This was such a fucking impossibly confusing and just like nothing watch for me.
And the stupid gratuity of Karen showing up,
Exactly,
just to say the stupidest shit.
Yeah, blame him for everything.
But that was the big connection to Daredevil.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I could have seen if this came out before Daredevil season 2, I could see, or in the middle of actually season 2, I could see her saying that to try and lure him to help them.
Well, that was a hallucination, right?
Yeah.
And she was wound up being a hallucination.
I think what I hate about the hallucinations is that like they're all just the same fucking scene, and like you never really see it. Like, I think it would work if it's like him just reliving the same like fucking like thought loop over and over. If it was like he did something bad because of it, but like he's just experiencing it over and over and over, and we don't ever see anything come of it really.
Yeah.
I don't
Until he's just knocked out of his fucking fugue state.
Yeah.
So she comes and she puts this time thing on him, and that's when I said to you, it's almost like a John Wick thing, except you said it's not choreographed. And 100% right.
I hate the fact that this was ever compared to a John Wick.
I know, but it's an unchoreographed John Wick, and you said it perfectly then. But she puts the time thing, so 6:47 rolls around, and all these nut jobs start showing up. Nobody knows exactly where he is, and they're in the apartment
Very
building.
luckily, though, the one guy that brought gasoline and like lit on fire found his apartment.
Or just poured it
coincidentally
in the hallway and just started burning the place. But
it was like his apartment.
Yeah. But he breaks through and he kills everybody there. And then
I'll tell you
the only other place that's being mobbed is across the street at the restaurant where he was just there earlier. And then he finishes that, and then it's all over, and then the sun comes up, and everybody's happy. I don't understand.
I don't know what the purpose of this
I don't understand.
But if everybody worked for the Nucci family,
everybody here works for the Nucci family.
Who the fuck was working for Fisk?
Yeah,
exactly.
You know, because it seemed like every single person was working for the.
Again, though, it's like we have every fucking criminal in New York under our thumb, and it's like. Not a single like supervillain of Marvel canon is anywhere to be seen. Like Fisk is currently mayor at this time. Daredevil's fighting against like a whole like a anti-vigilante thing.
Yeah.
And 2 weeks ago, still there was a shadow man in the sky turning people into dust, and none of it matters.
Nothing.
I don't know. The whole thing's.
There's
just
also
very
a Spider-Man guy who will matter in fucking 2 months.
What bothered me too was she told him what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And he turns around and walks and just apparently goes back to his apartment and doesn't prepare for any of it.
No, and has hallucinations.
Yeah.
He put his guns away someplace in his apartment I don't know where they are.
At the very least, the Punisher would have said, bring him on.
Yeah.
And have something set up. He was just like looking through the peephole.
Yeah.
It's so... Like, at times, this feels like the closest thing we've ever gotten to the Thomas Jane movie, but, like, a really worse version. And then like there's none of the fun like Punisher-y like setup things.
Yeah,
like
I'd say the Thomas Jane Punisher movie from 2004 is a lot better than this.
Oh, for sure.
Because it's actually
yes.
like not a fucking schizophrenic like roid monster. It's like he's cold and methodically planning shit, and it's like actually pretty well done, like sets and everything.
Yeah.
But this is like again, it's just like I don't know why we just can only get from Bernthal schizophrenic rage monster.
And also it's
kills
just
in
like
bursts.
at least 25% of everything Jon Bernthal does with the Punisher has to include like showing respect to our veterans.
Yeah, his fucking lines from this is just like, I love people taking the Punisher logo. Like this is something he said like for this project. It's just, what are you talking about?
Also, his new suit has an American flag on it. I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't notice.
It's like not red, white, and blue, but it's just like a black patch of an American flag.
Huh.
It's just funny that the Punisher would do that, I guess.
Isn't that color like a I'm not going to say service, but police or something?
No, it's just like it's black.
But we're missing a big thing here. When he falls,
Yes.
that was, oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That CGI or whatever it was.
Yeah.
What the
I
fuck
gotta
was
find-
that?
Somebody said something about it that was just.
I saw somebody say it looks like a workplace safety video. But it's just like,
Yeah, he turns into a cartoon.
Yeah.
So there's this, I guess, podcast host, or he's kind of just big in like the pop culture sphere. His name's Brandon Davis, and he was saying like everybody's so hyperbolic about this scene. Like it's just CGI. It's just like it looks like shit, dude. Like you're gonna get invited to the next Marvel event. Like you don't have to shill this hard. Like it's okay for and like you want Jon Bernthal on your podcast. I get it.
Yeah.
But like this is not good, and it's I can respect a guy like that just doing what he loves or whatever and getting the interviews, but like it's unfortunately like platforms like that will just continue to allow shitty quality things
Thank
like
you.
this
Yeah,
to come out.
yeah.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but I had goosebumps, and I was on the edge of my seat this whole time in the film, man. Amazing job, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Amazing film.
Thank you, man.
They
I mean,
can
this is-
do better.
They can definitely do better. I mean, we saw all over the internet nothing but positive reviews and things talking about even Daredevil. And now they're doing the same thing for this.
Yeah.
And I don't get it because this was like a little bit of a shit sandwich that left me not really wanting. I'm just like confused.
Like I said, I could watch him kill people for 3 hours.
Yeah.
But I was expecting a bridge that never showed up. I was very confused where to place this in being after Daredevil and this and that. And moving forward with Spider-Man, again,
It like the entire purpose of this project was, like I said, pointlessly just to give the Punisher a reason to be the Punisher again, but we didn't leave off on him not being the Punisher. So
No.
I don't understand the need for this project.
And like he killed a bunch of people to start this story off, so like it's just confusing.
I just would have rathered something where we got to see him methodically take down the Nucci crime family.
Yeah.
If this was going to be just like a Punisher thing that was separate from everything else,
I
it
would've-
should have been that.
I would have been happy even if you took down some of the task force.
Well, I'm saying like if this was
You
just
know?
going to be a Punisher thing that doesn't connect to anything, it would have been
Yeah.
fun just to be like a solo comic, if you will, of the Punisher just
Yeah.
taking down the Nucci family.
And that's like the little like scenes that we saw, like apparently more planned because like he snuck into places and shit like that. So
my thing now is from Iron Man to Endgame. I always felt that someone, the power that be, always had everything under the microscope. Like, if you wanted to start a project, a Thor project, there was always somebody saying, well, you can't do that because in Iron Man, you know, we did this. So you know, the continuity has to stay. This, after Endgame, it just seems like they keep throwing stuff out and nothing makes sense. Nothing is truly connected. They get on their high horse and start saying, "Oh yeah, they'll punish one last kill. This is the show that's in between the dead." Yeah, and
it's
that's
like,
basically what it was.
It doesn't even matter.
No,
No.
there's
No. I mean, in
They're
all
killing
honesty,
me.
if this really does take place while Born Again season
right
2
while Fisk was
is
in charge.
happening,
Right.
it honestly doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
I mean, even like
I mean,
in between season 1 and season 2, like I'd say after any point after season 1, like we'd be seeing the fucking task force just
you
like
didn't
killing
see
them.
an inkling of task force except for maybe what you said was at the grave site, and the streets were literally on fire. There was police cars on fire. People were getting killed and mugged.
I don't understand. Like
everywhere.
So because the Punisher killed the Nucci crime family, there's just like rioting and crackheads everywhere. Like that
Exactly.
scene of the fucking crackhead like asking for coffee.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
It was like
That was-
fucking ridiculous.
They
I
did
did too.
it with one line though,
Mm-hmm.
which fucking annoys me, like they did with Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
With that one line. Well, in the power vacuum, all of
Yeah.
a sudden everybody else decides they want to be.
And it's like, what power vacuum?
Yeah.
It should be
The fuck
Fisk.
are you- yeah, what are you talking about? Right.
The reason I hated that schizophrenic guy is just because it's so poorly written. Like the whole he's into the walls. He's fucking trying to listen to me. Like that's just such like a meme of like this is what a schizophrenic person says. Like it's just like they're in the walls. They're trying to get me. Like it's just like so basic. There's no fucking like I guess actual intelligence going on there.
We were talking, and it's like the writing of this project at times is just so bad. It makes so little sense that it's like you can make the argument that this may have been written by AI.
Oh, 100%.
Maybe.
It's just so bad.
The most worked up I got on this whole entire show was when it was obvious the dog was going to
Yeah.
be killed.
Why?
that was
why?
fucking
Exactly.
stupid.
It
Why?
was. And that was like I'd like no, don't do it. And that was the only part of that whole show that really
so that at the
made me like
at the
that.
very end,
So that he can
so
take
when,
that guy out.
when the guy looks and he
Exactly.
took more
Justice
than my
for
hat.
veterans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's such a fucking cliche too, because you know he's gonna get the kill him at the end. But still, why the fuck do you need to write that scene?
And where was that guy with the $50 million bounty?
It's
Yeah.
just like there's
You know?
so many cliche shortcuts to just like easily make something like it's just an easy way to make you hate that guy.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Really
Also,
stupid.
It's just so all over the place where it's like I don't even know like what the main issue is. Like, is it the Punisher has to take down the Nuccis? Is it that there's this a power vacuum thing going on? That there's rioting? Is it that everyone's trying to kill the Punisher? Is it this random thug that's fucking with veterans? Like I don't.
So like, is the power like who is? Like, I feel like the power vacuum would be taken up fucking immediately. Also,
Ma Nucci is not dead, so the Nuccis could still be in charge.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they have to have henchmen and all this stuff that she can still run.
the homeless vet saying "Don't do that," then calming it down to a joking "Don't do that" felt very improv to me, and just like I don't know, just like
That-
it
that
felt
whole-
bad because it was just like totally weird.
From beginning to end, that guy just seemed totally improv.
Yeah.
Like he just go out there and do this.
Yeah, I would say though that like kind of everything without the Punisher I enjoyed more. Like I feel like that scene was a lot better than him just like fucking freaking out in his apartment.
Yeah, or even talking to himself and trying to explain what was coming. I hate when that happens, when characters talk to themselves, but are trying to explain what's happening. It's just,
Yeah.
I hate that. when they do
Just
that.
fucking thinking of the scene where he's just like screaming. It's just so fucking funny.
It kind of looked like he was jerking off.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Oh
why
my God.
I just like bursted out laughing.
The gif of and this
Every
has been
time
memed to
he
shit
screamed
now.
like with that, "Ah!" Jack would just belly laugh.
But like, come on, like fucking just look at this. It's just like, what is going on?
I saw that gif used, and the caption was, "When I'm gooning and I need to call in my homies to help me finish."
Oh.
I don't know if like I it's got a lot of backlash online because of the shitty CGI scene, but I don't know if people have hated this. I've seen like pretty not reputable people, just like bigger accounts talk about like saying like, yeah, like I didn't really love the CGI thing, like that can't happen, but otherwise I kind of enjoyed this project, and it's just like I don't.
I've definitely seen more people shit talking this than
Yeah.
Daredevil.
Okay.
Like this right now is a 7.8. I think fucking Daredevil Born Again's like an
And the
8
fact
point
that
something.
this is even
Makes
a
me
7 is like
It's getting good movement, but
yeah.
I don't know.
again, like I said, if I didn't have to think about anything else and just watched him do his thing, it was enjoyable.
I can't even be happy with it there. There was legitimately one scene that I enjoyed, and it's the scene set to the Louis Armstrong song.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
also the only
yeah.
music pick I enjoyed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
my
I-
god, there's a few other songs.
The
in
fucking
this
like
that are
metal
just,
song
like,
in the
yeah.
cafe. It's just horrible.
Yeah, a couple of the songs I like.
I like it. Some of the songs are pretty good.
It seemed appropriate.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't
I'd
know.
say they all seemed appropriate, I guess. I just didn't like them. Like, I guess they fit well, but what they fit to, I just didn't give a shit about.
So I'm not wrong. I mean, please, guys, write in and explain to me when this took place, why that part of the city was like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm just confused
Yeah,
about
I
it.
mean, I think it's confirmed that it takes place during Born Again Season 2. I think that's what they came
While
out and
Fisk
said.
was still in charge.
It has to be.
But what?
It doesn't make any sense. None of this has
No.
anything to really do with Daredevil
No.
or Spider-Man or anything.
Why was he hallucinating?
I'm even more curious now to see how he's going to show up in Spider-Man and why. And I hope it's kind of just not even explained in a way, because it's like
Explained why he's not like this.
if we didn't have this project and like Frank just shows up in Spider-Man, I think I would like that more. Where it's just like you're just led to believe that like they've had interactions.
Yeah. Where is Spider-Man
That's a
taking
great
place?
somewhere in a fucking Sony backlot.
No, but I'm saying, is it
Oh,
supposed to
God.
be Europe or is it
Oh
supposed
no, I
to
think we're in New York.
in
yeah.
New York still?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just trapped in Sony hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then do we find out that Spider-Man was somewhere else, like space or something?
Everybody must have been somewhere else.
Yeah,
Well,
because-
no one knows who he is. They don't know he's Peter Parker. But Spider-Man does exist, but
Yeah.
not really, because they won't fucking let anyone use him. So
Yeah. It weirdly feels like he's like more closed off than like when he originally came into MCU. It's really weird.
yeah,
Again, I just find that strange. If it's taken place during Daredevil Born Again Season 2,
how does anything that's happening line up?
line up at
It
all.
doesn't. It
Oh,
genuinely doesn't.
that makes my brain fucking hurt.
Yeah.
So while I liked the first like on fire action scene, I'd say like going to the one into the roof, like I just hated that roof one because
Yeah.
like there's something about it where it just like feels like, so there's like this genre of like YouTube video where it's like people with VFX skills just like making action shorts, and like that's what it feels like. It just like feels like this weird fan made thing,
Yeah.
and it just like, I don't know, it just really does not do it for me. Like especially just like on the rooftop.
I think
is
part of
something.
it too is just like the Punisher fighting off waves of just like nobody, nothing goons.
Yeah.
But it's funny because even some of the goons were killing other goons to get to him.
Yeah, that was a very weird part. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like fucking
Yeah.
pandemonium, just like people killing people for no reason.
We're all gooning
Like,
on
what
each
is-
other.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is fucking funny to use goons after you use gooning like that.
I did really like the fact that he had to keep changing firearms,
Yeah.
pick up the next guy he killed, this and that. Because, I mean, that's kind of what you have to do,
Yeah.
you know?
I much more preferred in John Wick when it's written better, but
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
just, like something about those movies is like every action that happens is so thought ahead,
Right,
That it's
correct.
like
Yeah.
you can then go back and be like, oh, I see how it's building up to this. Where it's like he
and
has
the
to.
cinematography just works so much better in those scenes as
Yeah.
well. I think.
I mean, there's like
You
I
know?
said, like that. The action sequence when he busts out of the flaming room into the Louis Armstrong song and just is going ham in that
Yeah.
sequence is like it's genuinely great, and I was having a great time
Yeah.
watching that.
Yeah.
And just anything before or after that is just I don't know. There's just nothing going.
I made myself giggle because I actually said he actually got hit less
Yeah.
than Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Right? Daredevil took more punches
True.
Yeah.
than he actually did
He
fighting
did get a
50 guys.
screwdriver into
Well,
his chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Punisher probably is the better fighter, honestly. I think he's like better at like, especially like, I guess, like close hand combat. I feel like he's probably better.
Maybe
You
MCU
think?
Punisher.
No way.
I think so.
You have to understand Daredevil fought Elektra. Daredevil fought Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These people are like peak whatever.
Yeah.
He was trained by
the stick in the hand.
the
He's
stick,
gone
yeah.
toe to toe with a Wolverine a few times.
Yeah.
I think I also like looked it up, and like in this book or like one of these versions of the book, it says that like the fighting skills for Punisher is 7, which is like the max, and Daredevil is 5. Weirdly.
really.
I feel
Like I
the
feel like Daredevil, you have to at
encyclopedia
least
guys
give
are-
like a 6.
The
you know?
encyclopedia guys.
I
are
would
kinda
give the
whatever.
Punisher an advantage only because the Punisher will go all the way.
Yeah.
Where Daredevil might not, he'd be pulling back because he don't want to kill
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Whereas the Punisher's not even thinking about not killing you.
Another thing you got to remember is Punisher killed the Marvel Universe.
That's true.
Well, also
So did Deadpool. So
Yeah.
did
we forget that he's also a Marine, so he's more of a Marine type of fighting proficiency.
Yeah.
We get to see that.
oh, he's a tough
And
bastard.
everything.
I give him 100% credit.
He's not a fucking cripple either.
You know, no.
Oh
Give him
boy.
credit.
Oh
Is that a
man.
Ma Nucci diss or Daredevil diss? for being
Daredevil.
blind?
Daredevil diss.
That fucking Ma Nucci.
But they don't utilize
Ma Nucci.
Daredevil to his fullest extent.
And do we know why Ma Nucci's in a wheelchair?
Well, in the comics, like the Punisher like blows her up and she's just like all
Well, no,
stubs.
He sends her into a fucking polar bear exhibit.
Into a what?
Polar bear
bears,
exhibit.
That's right.
And they fucking like eat her arm, her leg.
Oh my god.
And then
she's,
she's
like,
like survives
nuts.
somehow. Yeah.
Wow.
Ma Nucci.
And it was implied that the son was a pedophile.
Yeah. Well, I fucking hated his lines after. Like, it's gonna be fine. Like, why is he saying that? It doesn't make fucking
Yeah,
sense.
obviously it's not going to
Like
be.
right
And-
after the fucking
And how come you don't have a gun in this car?
In the comics, when the Punisher kills him, he's crying and he says on the phone, "I have to go now," and then gets killed.
It's funny.
And why would you even bother showing that Gigundo bodyguard
Yeah.
if you're not gonna if he's not gonna do
Utilize him.
anything?
Yeah, you should've- yeah,
and it's
you should've
like-
at least
The
broken
Punisher
his
could
arms
have
and
just
shit.
killed that guy easily.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, there's no intimidation. I mean, we've seen him stand in front of Kingpin
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
jail, in prison, right?
Yeah.
This guy's not going to
Didn't he
intimidate
like
him.
headbutt Kingpin?
Yeah, they actually
Yeah.
fought.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my god.
And then that was an awesome scene.
Yeah.
That was a great scene.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I feel like he probably just didn't attack at that moment because he thinks he's hallucinating or something.
Well, that's what that was
thought
my
I
thought.
was,
He
too.
thought that he was hallucinating this whole thing.
I don't.
Like, who the hell is this shriveled up old woman?
She went through each murder. Oh.
I'm the fucking best. Whatever that one
Oh
guy
my
said.
god. That fucking
Oh,
the
God.
fucking
Cut to
husband.
that.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Such a fucking
was
funny
hilarious.
way to open up that little montage.
That was hilarious.
Jesus Christ.
He's banging cocktail waitresses 2 at a time in his yard and gets popped in the pool.
He could solve capers like no other. Like,
Yeah, like what?
And then she's talking about the cop brother or something.
Yeah, my elder son. He was
And
butchered.
It was butchered. He's over there, you know, banging
corrupt
and,
cop, yeah.
exactly. Holy shit.
Yeah. I
there's almost like not a lot to talk about.
It was also
No.
very weird when Karen showed up. I was audibly said, "Oh no."
Is it real? Is it not
Yeah.
real?
It's
Am
just
I
like to tie it
hallucinating?
back to the
Yeah.
fucking Punisher show.
And she was yelling at him. You
She was-
failed your family.
Yeah.
You
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
I just I don't know. There's a lot more fun Punisher things to do. I
Yeah.
think.
I don't even know what else to talk about.
And neither do I.
It's just like kind of barren of storytelling.
The thing with the daughter of the guy that runs the
The
donut
store-
shop.
Yeah.
guy from The Wire.
Yeah. I forget what else that guy's from, but
Yeah, I've seen him around too, but
it's just like it's shoehorned in type of thing. I thought I saw someone that reminded me of you.
Yeah, they did that again.
Oh my
They
God.
did that fucking like screaming no again.
Yeah.
Him seeing his daughter was a very weird thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Just like I don't care about this fucking schizophrenic Punisher version.
Yeah,
I don't want to see him just screaming all the time.
Nope.
Either.
because they didn't lead up to it.
no.
They just kind of threw him at us. Well,
And-
this is who he is now.
And I thought he was over that. I thought he was
He
over
was
it.
the last time
Yeah.
we seen
Yeah.
him.
Mhm.
I mean, the last time we saw him, he was murdering task force people. He helped Daredevil in the apartment, and
Right.
then he was just gonna go kill more task force people, and he got captured and left.
Yeah.
Right.
He left to go. I don't know what happened.
It's he killed this family because they
Go
killed
hunt the Nucci
his
family.
family.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But it's just a retconned fucking reason, really.
but he didn't know that they killed his family. I don't think until she said it.
I don't know, EJ. I don't know. EJ. I'm just kidding. I don't have anything left.
I was
How about you doing,
actually
Frank?
really hoping for a post credit
Yeah.
that would just kind of like boost us toward
I think-
Spider-Man or
I wish that
somebody.
they could even use just like Tom Holland's voice. Like if they could at least get away with that and like use like just like shadows and shit. I just don't think they can.
It's fucking funny that the post credit of Spider-Man No Way Home was just like a trailer for Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
heard about that.
My God.
I don't know.
Oh, this is.
I really have nothing else to say about this.
That's it for
He
me.
did look pretty menacing in the last scene.
I don't
though,
really
but-
like his new
Fucking
suit though.
Sir
I
Dracula.
don't mind it.
I like-
Is it even the same one?
No, it's different. I liked the
As
suit
Spider-Man,
that
I
he
mean?
was wearing. It is the one for Spider-Man, I think. But I like the suit that he was wearing in the flashbacks of killing the Nucci family with the trench coat and everything.
Yeah, that
Like,
looks
just
like-
ditch the beard and slick back the hair.
Yeah.
And, like,
Yeah.
It
he's
looks like the
fine.
Punisher.
Yeah.
With this one, I'm not gonna. It kind of looks like a police officer.
I think it's just because
So-
Jon Bernthal really likes
Police officer.
police and army
Military.
and military, which is like fine. Like
Yeah, I
yes.
do like the trench coat, though. I got to give you that.
I got
I'd like to
nothing
see
against
that.
them.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a lot easier to make
Mhm.
Jon Bernthal look like Punisher
Yeah.
than they're doing.
I saw people say that like it's not like, why do you care if he has the costume on? And then I saw like another good response to that, like, if he doesn't have the suit on, then like why make him the Punisher? There's a million like different types of just like kind of Punisher-esque characters, like Reacher even.
I mean, that's like saying the same thing about Spider-Man. Though.
Yeah.
It's like, why do you care if Spider-Man has the costume?
Yeah.
It's just like,
Give him the same
be
powers.
some
Now-
fucking webby hero. Who cares?
Now, there was a cartoon version of Punishers, I remember, driving the van, but didn't he have a man in the chair?
Micro.
Well, that's Micro,
Oh, it is Micro. That's
who
right. Okay.
is now the Thing.
And the Thing. Okay.
And also, they're in The Bear together. And Jon Bernthal wrote the special episode of The Bear, which apparently isn't too good either.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
So, yeah.
This is what, 9 episodes now that we've been ripping. We're not happy people.
Yeah, but in the beginning, up till probably 5, people were like, we were the problem.
I know.
I
know.
don't get it.
And
I just got a funny feeling though we're gonna hear it.
Yeah, I get
I
it.
have
Sure.
to be honest,
I think
I
we
hope
could,
that Spider-Man is better than what
I mean,
we've
I
been
think
seeing.
the Punisher is going to be written better in Spider-Man than he is in, like, the last 2 projects he's been in, kind of.
All right, we're gonna rate it.
Like a 2,
Yeah, I'm
2.5.
between, like, a 1 and a 2.
I'm at a 3.
I'm
Alright.
at 3. Yeah.
Just so I don't get yelled at, I'm gonna give it a 6 for action,
Action.
and the
It was
brutality.
definitely brutal
that's
on all
the
sides.
Punisher I
Mhm.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a bridge between anything, it's a 0 because I
Yeah.
just didn't get it. And again, shit poor writing.
Yeah, I'll just go down as saying the Punisher One Last Kill is not good.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A 2.
Yeah, like I said, between a 1 and a 2.
And the real crime here is we keep getting built up. This is what's coming next
Yeah.
month. This is going to be this, and it's going to be that. And then when you sit there and actually look at it, you're like, who gave us this?
Yeah.
No. It was, I mean, literally 30 minutes of it was just him blithering.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah.
It was just,
I had more fun just laughing at him being an insane schizophrenic than I did.
every time he did that
With
scream,
anything.
he belly, ah! And he belly laughed.
Do that again.
Fucking caveman. Just his fucking face. Like, I could just kind of bring that up again.
Been
It's
watching a
so
lot of Primal.
fucking.
I actually like
It's
that
actually
Primal.
It's a good show.
Oh my god.
I think I just started season 3.
I just,
His fucking face. Like,
I feel like, I don't know, like, in Jon Bernthal's mind, like, the Punisher as a character has just skated by on being a brutal fucking screamer, apparently, and just, like, doing the Jon Bernthalisms. And it's, I don't know, like, I just don't think he understands his own character too well. He understands his version of it, I guess. But, like, that was our review on The Punisher One Last Kill. Jon Bernthal's killed the character, and that's it. Next time on the Cape Critiquers, we're going to watch Project Hail Mary.
How you doing, Frank?
Okay.
Is that suitable? Okay.
No.
It's going to be James after he doesn't have a life-changing experience.